Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are here. Your 4v4 championship is underway. We got your MCC Gold team filled with Roby, Tess, Ryan, and of course, the man himself, Dimitri. And we are taking on the old rival, the Danville Area Community College. Here
with a long history.
Yes. We played each other twice this regular season. 1-1 was your scores there. MCC took the first one, Danville taking the second one. And then Danville did win the championship last season, which is why, again, if you saw earlier in the stream, you saw that we had our runner-up in our 4v4s. That is thanks in no small part to the old Danville Area Community College.
I will say, shout out to Danville.
Of course.
For being such a great competitor.
I would say definitely one of the best Mario Kart schools that is in the NJCAAE. And here it is, our first cup tonight. We got Neo Bowser City. Very excited to see this one. I got a 3DS nostalgia feel again here for this one.
Before we get into it, I would like to also give a shout out to everyone watching that's been with us.
Look, this is our third different stream. Yeah, this is our third different stream. Thank you guys for being patient with us, making sure our encoders don't explode. We really appreciate you guys coming out and watching all the videos, commenting on all of the streams, just as the old Duzmeyer has said. And we are finally ready. Here we go. Our first race of the stream. Oh, wow. That's very interesting. Oh, very interesting stuff. There, I got Danville with those Pokemon. We don't have the use screen, unfortunately. But we do have Roby, Tess on top of the 9 being on the bottom. Yeah, honestly, who was making anything? I'm just kind of well, now I used to start with, of course, we remember what the YouTube has, unfortunately for him, we're not playing that. Yeah, Ryan already going the red zone and happy later. Getting first place and securing the early lead now for Northside. Very nice stuff. Good work. I got right with that. Triple muscles on test right now. Roby touching up his own. Right next to top in blue. Great stuff. Because Ryan, not in first place anymore, but still has a lot of protection. And first place, I think that is indeed Dimitri. MCC, the old crazy friend. Yeah, we are going crazy. Yeah, Ryan with so much defense. And was in third. Now fifth is Roby. Looking to hit a couple of top leads here. The fireballs value, but the last two MCC got players like 6 and 8 down in the head. And Roby's oh, he tried to hit top blue Ray, but couldn't. Ryan throws and gets third. And then there's Roby and Tess going 6-8, so 1-3, 6-8 for MCC. Danville kind of cooking right there at the end, destroying Ryan.
I'm curious to see how the points filter out in this. MCC up by 1. Definitely not enough of a substantial lead heading into game 2 to feel comfortable.
Oh, of course. It's pretty much even. Yeah, pretty much even. To start here, we got a lot of test chants right now in the chat. Big shout out to you guys that are commenting right now. And then we're going to go to Ribbon Road. It seems to be our second course here of this Bell Cup.
Ribbon Road. This Ribbon Road, this is Mario Kart 8, is leagues better than the one that's on the Game Boy.
Exactly here, Mr. Desmond. I'm ready to see, right? A slight lead from MCC Gold after that first game, and now this game 2 could be a huge deciding factor, right? You get halfway through, you want that lead, right? You never want to have to try to come back up. So we'll see what transpires here as MCC Gold going to honestly, missed some items. Roby in first place though. Oh, there it is. Ryan with a retro and a bomb. And then that retro hits Danville instead. And right now, oh yeah, Dimitri taking second place. 2, 3, 4, and 8 right now for MCC. Danville is in the lead. Tapping Finney in first place. And there, oh, a red shell takes down Tapping Finney. And yeah, he doesn't do so. 1, 2, 3, 4 MCC. Test looking to come back right in 7th, but that means they just get more time to come back in the standings. And still looking by now in 5th. Accidentally got hit with a couple of items. Good work for second place in that test. In 8th, has like holy pass. Yeah, oh, if you get top 2, you are guaranteed to get pretty much back to points that you could potentially get. Ryan, oh no! Yeah, that blue, wait, if Roby wants that blue shell, oh, that would no. Ooh, that would have been interesting. Yeah, Roby, he hits him with the red shell, and he's gonna go second place. Roby, oh, but he gets passed by everybody. Yeah, unfortunately for MCC, mushrooms galore for your Danville Area Community College.
Dimitri there, holding out the first place for MCC.
Yeah, keeps
Danville, that second and third, I think they might take the lead here.
Yeah,
just
and
a few points.
There it is, Danville halfway through our first cup, 41-37, the slight lead, a 4-point advantage. And again, right there, we just saw a bunch of mushrooms, bunch of golden dashes come out from Danville, and that was simply the reason that Roby got passed, is because he just didn't have a mushroom. Unfortunate. Not a lot you can do there in that situation as we go to the Super Bell Subway.
I like Subway.
Subway, it's all right, you know. And if I could choose one way to fix my sandwich, it would be to hopefully get some points here on this match. That would make my sandwich very delicious. So first and second finishes.
If it was some sandwich in the Subway.
And here we are, race number 3, Super Bell Subway underway. And MCC Gold needs to try to fight their way back here in this first cup. Oh, he's going to get it. That is very good. He got trained twice, unfortunately. You know, the Subways don't really know who's who out there. Oh no! That's going to take that. So come on. Right, I get someone else to shell. Oh, Roby! Duck Wing challenge with a fireball! Let's Rotten Tape first! And he takes not only the protection, but also hits him with that fireball. Roby in second, tries to throw the fire behind it, he hits it! The retro going after Roby is destroyed, and now 1, 2, 3 for MCC. Dimitri in third place right now. Yeah, very smart from Ryan. Still also has a green shell. What has Danville been planning? As we see Test in 8, so maybe Danville won't be the items that they were looking for. Yeah, 1, 6, 8 right now. Trying to come back. Ryan in first place. If he can secure this, it's going to be great for MCC. Dimitri trying to get second right now. He's been fighting. Oh, here it is, right at the end. Roby trying to get in, and he gets third all the way. He got fourth.
So MCC pulling in first, third, and fourth. I believe that will at least get them above Danville heading into
We'll see. Oh, and
by 1 point.
MCC winning by exactly 1 point. Shout out to Augie. He loves Subway. I don't know if he's super into Subway. I don't know if that's a sandwich place. He just said Subway heart. Shout out to all my Subway lovers. And this race number 4. Big chip. Oh, yeah, exactly. Big shout outs. But here it is. This last race is going to determine. Yeah, Big Blue determines who's going to win this first cup. And right, look, the championship, you got to take that first cup. You really want it because, you just get that momentum early. You don't want to lose it. And this cup, again, this is going to be, not for everything, but a huge momentum booster, deal breaker, if you will, here on the Big Blue. Cuts, you can just, jump off of stuff here in Big Blue. And so here it is, final race for cup number 1, back here on Big Blue. And this could determine everything. As you see, we're going to start our middle. Yeah, 386 for the NJCAAE. Obviously somewhere in the past. And yeah, like 7 or 6. Ryan gonna go for a mega cut, and he does. A lot of people go for that mega cut. He's gonna simply jump off the track. I do not have the courage to do such things, but I don't think I'll get hurt. Ooh, Ryan's a crazy 8. Well, final wrap here, boy. This match coming down to this. Run with the crazy 8, 7, 8 right now for Tess and Roby. Throwing the bomb ahead. Ryan just stuck in 5th. Roby and Tess stuck in 7th, 8th. The last place you want to be. All right. He's looking. Ryan gets 2nd, but the 7-8 finish from MCC not going to be enough, and I'm pretty confident Danville going to take this first cup in our national championship, but it all depends on the point spread here. Gonna find out, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is, Danville by 8 points, dominating Big Blue and takes down your MCC Gold here in game number 1. Just an extraordinary finish there from Danville. Unfortunate for MCC, it's the 7-8 on game 4. Not what you're looking for, but they got a long ways to go before we crown ourselves a national championship. Your MCC Gold going to have to get back after it here in game 2.
Absolutely. I am not too sure where our next cup is taking us.
Yeah, and after that game 1, this is still just best of 3. So this game 2 is pivotal for your Tigers. They're going to have to win this one in order to force that hype game 3 to see if they can become your 2025 spring semester Open Series National Championship winners here for our Mario Kart 4v4s. And pretty good, and look, good racing from both sides, right? MCC doesn't get the win in game 1, but hung in there, had the lead going into game 4, just wasn't able to push it and pull it through.
I believe we really did see it there on Big Blue. Both teams are here to compete.
Exactly.
How close all of those were, they have proven that they are the best.
Yeah, these are the top 2 teams in your 4v4s. It's been that way for a long time, and we are going to have one of the better rivalries you will ever see here in just Mario Kart 4v4s. Tapu Bulu getting ready for Cup 2. Might be able to hear some of the people in this room. We got everybody here supporting our Mario Kart 4v4 teams as we are going to go back to that Star Cup. We saw Star Cup last round against MCC Blue. We're going to see it again here, starting with Sunshine Airport.
Going back to one of the greatest cups from Mario Kart 8.
I mean, it certainly is a fan favorite and a classic, to be sure. In our first race, Cup number 2, MCC has to win this to force a hype game 3. we are ready, and we are excited to see what comes here through these next 4 races as we begin. Things little tense in the room. They got a lot of pressure on them. And now these are not easy to come by. I would know. I do not know. Yeah, shout out to oh, okay, we're gonna be yeah, we're gonna take Fernandez from Ryan gets the second one. Yeah, shout out to triple reds. I bet that would be way more fun. Yep. All right, let's see it here. Ryan. Well, the triple. Hey, those things are red, and we got 3 of them. Well, we got 4 of them. Ryan's gonna come back. Roby gets hit with a green shell, and now testing the bomb. Yeah, exactly. I mean, just like, where do you drop that bomb? Just very short and narrow pathways. Can't just drop there, you'll hit your own team. Yeah, we can see the crazy flame. Dimitri in first place. Oh no, never mind. We're gonna have 2 games in first, Ryan in third. Another bomb hits Tess, and there, I mean, there are items galore here. And I mean, I don't know how you can have so many items. Like, you gotta start paying like extra luggage fees. Yeah, Dimitri in 5th. You can see him right in front of Ryan. Roby after the best for MCC Golden, just 4th place. See what goes on now. Again, 6, 7, 4, 5 for MCC. And Roby trying to do his best to make it. And there he goes. Second place, drops the bomb. Yeah, Tess hit the bomb, but Ryan escapes. 3-8-5. Again, we are just looking for the Dimitri. Where is he? That is the big question. Can he pass somebody? He's right next to a Danville player. Oh, Roby gets him with the green shovel. Ryan. Yeah, Ryan not able to pass him, and a 6-7 finish. 6-7-8 finish for MCC. Danville dominates your Sunshine Airport Game 1, and it is 28-11 early.
The item look. These teams are really being on MCC side there. I mean, we got all these AoE items on these long straightaways, just kind of clogging up the item inventory.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. A lot of those items were good by themselves, but trying to work in tandem, not necessarily going to mesh well. And Danville, a strong 17-point lead already. MCC is going to have to start going crazy if they want to come back in this one. And which they can. We've seen them do that all season. Danville just is looking to win their 2nd straight 4x4 championship. MCC wants to take it back and win their 2nd overall for Mario Kart. As we get ready, we're back to Dolphin Shoals. Again, we saw this whole cup earlier. Dolphin Shoals is very awesome. I kind of wish I was a Dolphin sometimes, but, you know, that's just me. And here we go. Race number 2. MCC going to have to start chipping away at that lead. Don't have to take it back all at once. We've got to start thinking about it. And with a 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7. Looking to make it back, and he does. Oh, but a red shell hits Ryan. Yep, getting hit again. And then there's Roby. More shells coming out. Danville has been very active, I will say, here early on. Yeah, lots of, what's going on with that? Lots of shrooms on this one. But Tess does hit the fireballs and slowly out of the play, right? We got 5, 6, 7 that we can see big game, I think, in 3rd right now. But Danville is just secured that 1-2 spot as of late. What are these monkeys going to do? Where are the shells? I don't know. Yeah, again, Danville, I think they had some shells. Hit a lot of the MCC players, and here it is, lap 3, 7, 8. Not where you want to be. Gotta start taking over. the team takeover activated right now. And here it is. We can finally see something. Another pass. Everyone is right next to each other outside of first. First place is just, nowhere near anybody else right now. Danville has secured that one pretty heavily. But MCC can look into 2, 3, and 4 to still get more points than Danville if that's possible. And here it is, the final bit of this lap. There's a blue shell, and it hits. No, he gets through with a mushroom, and Danville again going to take top 2. 1, 2, 4, 8 for Danville, 3, 5, 6, 7 for MCC, and Danville increases that lead again. And this lead from 17 to 18, oh my God, to 16, never mind. It did go down by 1, I think.
There's a 26-point lead for Danville.
I can't do math, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. My math is not mathing.
From MCC here is 2 good races, and they will be ahead of Danville and push this to a game 3.
Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4 gets you up 24 whole points. I'm confident. I wouldn't quote me on it, but it's around that number. Charlie in the chat saying you guys got this. Charlie, putting in that effort here in the comment section. Hope everybody starts typing in that comment section because Electrodome, this is make it or break it here. MCC trying to win that championship. You have to start clutching here. And as for Danville, one more great performance from them will take it all. So here it is. Everything on the line. Electrodome! Some discos. Some great games. Everything you could want is here in this race number 3 here in Start Cup. They are looking to do such a thing. Here it is, Star the Dialect popping off in the chat right now. Again, this pivotal game 3. Couple of mushrooms. Oh, wow. But a bomb blowing up both Ryan and Tapu Lele. 376 plus wherever good old Crazy Flame is at. Again, we just cannot see where they're at. We hope they're somewhere. I got you there. Roby in 8th place with some good items. Ryan in 4th. Has a couple of mushrooms. Maybe Roby gets a bullet bill right here. That would be sick. That would be awesome. Oh, but he doesn't even get it. Danville stole his item box. And things. Oh, Roby getting blown up again, but 3 and 4 for MCC. I think Dimitri might be in 1st or 2nd as well. Again, if they can get 1, 2, 3. They will be cooking here. Roby just trying to come back. He's got lots of mushrooms. Ryan with triples, and now he loses it! Unfortunate, plus the blue auto plant. Ryan going to 5th, Tess in 7th, Roby in 8th, and MCC down. Right now, something has to change if they want to stay in this one. Now Roby with a star, not going to help him here. Tess with the green shell. Just also not a very awesome item to get in 7th. Ryan doing his best, trying to pass Tapu Bulu. Triple bananas. Rose. Yeah, Ryan, maybe a bullet bill right here would save him and gets a star. And there it is, Danville, top 4. I'm pretty confident. Oh no, Ryan cracking the top 4. He does get 4th. But unfortunately for MCC, yep, 1, 2, 3, and 5. Danville just crushing MCC's hopes here. And they have gotten it yet again. Your score, 80-37. Danville secures this one here in game number 2. Just an insurmountable amount here, 43-point deficit. But Mount Wario, you got to just show out, right? You played all season. You got to keep going. And so here it is, Mount Wario. We're going to see it. Kind of one of those shorter ones since you just go straight down the Mount Wario.
No repeat on the track.
Yeah, and he's not here now, but the old Kami Quorum was talking about the Mount Wario in our last round. So maybe we get some more Mount Wario fans in the chat or watching at home. And here it is. There he is, Mount Wario. The funniest thing about that is that 3 minutes from now, they'll understand what I'm talking about. They'll understand what I'm talking about. But here we go, Mount Wario, final race of Cup number 2 here in Star Cup. playing for pride here. Fourth race, and here we go. NJC taking on Danville. Last race of Cut 2. Exactly right. Ryan's gonna shoot a red shell early. And here comes in 3, 4, 5, and no 2 down for Ryan. Something in some of that. So very awesome. Not even gonna lie. We're just like that, I guess. We're not just still out for vengeance. Almost hitting him again. This P-Shell is not going to give up. In the skies. Yeah, we're just colorblind. We can't actually we're just kind of thinking one of the other. Yeah, shout out to NJC playing green Yoshi. I think you got the coin before you, or the box before you can send it. Why did that happen? They're all gonna go through the middle here. Mushroom or not, Ryan making sure he's not getting more coins. I guess it's okay. I was wanting to tree or something, hit somebody. And he was doing good. He was in second place, but yeah, 2 straight items. Gobi falls all the way back down to 6th. Ryan, throwing the fireballs back, not getting hit by that red shell. And we are coming down the final lap here in the National Championship game. From the red shell, a couple of mushrooms there on top of your screen. Roby doesn't have anything. Dimitri, I think he's in the lead or second place right now. And they're looking to finish this one off. Roby getting hit again. Ryan Dimitri coming down the old slopes. Yep. Dimitri in first place, the old crazy flame. Ryan gets hit with the fireballs, doesn't really matter. Yep. It's 8th.
Back of the pack.
Yep, 1, 3, 5, 8. To finish on Mount Wario, Danville going to, increase that lead one more time. And 98-58 is your final score here in Cup number 2. Great performance from Danville all around there in that cup. And MCC gave a valiant effort here in that second game. But just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Unfortunately, sometimes that is just the heart of Mario Kart. Just never ending.
And so, after that game 2, we just want to give a big old shout out to Danville. Kind of cooking.
Yeah, huge shout out to Danville there. Great opponent throughout the season. MCC will bring in the runner-up in Nationals for Mario Kart 4v4s. Just adding another banner to the collection.
Yes, indeed, right? Despite the second place finish, another runner-up banner going to be in that lab. Of course, we can get a shot of the lab here for you, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is. We'll be able to get another one here for the Esports Lab. Again, a great finish from MCC. Just not enough tonight to get that championship as Danville took it. Again, right before we get off here officially tonight, I just want to give a last shout out to everybody who watched all 3 different streams tonight. Again, just glad you're patient with us for sitting through 3 different streams instead of one really long one. And to everybody who's commented tonight, we loved hearing your guys' love in the chat. You guys were awesome. Shout out, Whit even in the chat, watching. Yeah, he was watching our gameplay tonight. Yeah, he wanted to support Golden. Here he was. Really like the Pokemon names from Danville, but.
And then, not just a shout out to everyone that tuned in here on the YouTube streams, but also to everyone that supported the Twitch streams and watched our Overwatch team compete tonight.
Exactly. Our Overwatch streams tonight were great too. Gold and blue were going crazy. And so we are going to wrap things up here tonight. Just one more shout out to all of our wonderful sponsors. We had Hellberg's Jewelry, the Marshalltown Chamber of Commerce, the Marshalltown Company, and of course, we had Mech9 who helped get us this setup, but that is going to finally be it from us tonight. I am the infamous JV band, JV.
And I am Duzmeyer.
And we will see you guys tomorrow. We got a lot of action coming your way. Make sure you guys don't miss it. And we'll be back here tomorrow. Good night, Marshalltown.